Hello, my dear friends. I have been in the human resources development profession for more than 4 decades. I have conducted any number of seminars and workshops on career building. When you look at the word career, it means the progression into what you want to be in your field. We join as a junior officer, or there are cases where people join as an ordinary employee, a workman, those days they used to be called. But they come up to the level of managing director, chairman, managing directors. Any field you take a doctor, you take a lawyer, you take a politician, you take a cine actor, career is very, very important. The purpose of an education or the purpose of a degree is to get you an entrance in your chosen field or any field. If you cannot enter a chosen field, any field that you want to enter. But that is not your ultimate aim. Your ultimate aim is to climb the ladder in the career you have chosen. Perhaps you may not get a career or a job or an entry point in the first instance. But as you grow in any job, you start looking around. Where should I be? And that is the purpose of career building. In the next couple of episodes, I'm going to discuss a couple of critical skills that is required to climb your career. One such skill is the ability to communicate. The ability to communicate includes speaking, because communication is not just speaking. Birds communicate, dogs communicate. Why your mobile phone communicate that there is a call or there is an SMS. So speaking is one aspect of communication. There are millions and millions and species of living things in the world. By living things I mean even trees, animals, birds. In that, the unique gift God has given to the human beings is the ability to speak. The ability to speak distinguishes the human species completely from others. In that ability to speak, public speaking is a component, is a very important critical component. Many people think public speaking is standing in a podium and addressing hundreds of people. Public speaking is speaking in public. If you are going to speak in front of a camera, and which nobody is going to see, that's not public speaking. There's a lot of conversation going on inside you. That is not public speaking. But when you speak your mind out to a person other than you, it becomes public speaking. So I call this first few episodes as Connect. I wrote a book with the title Connect. The purpose of this book is to train people on how to connect with each other. Connecting through language, connecting through speaking, connecting through delivering a message, connecting through making a point, connecting through assertion, connecting through empowering, connecting through motivating, building a team. All these things are components of connecting with people. In the first few episodes, I'm going to focus on what I call as public speaking. Somebody did a research. I saw some WhatsApp messages and I became curious and I went and searched in the Google. It is said that people are afraid of public speaking much more than they're afraid of death. Here is the statistics. Speaking to a group, 41% of the population are afraid of it. Afraid of heights, 32%. Afraid of insects and bugs, some people are afraid of cockroach, 24%. Afraid of financial problems, 23%. Afraid of deep water, 22%. Sickness, 20%. Death, 19%. Flying, 18%. In this, what is topping the list is speaking to a group, 41%, which means people will rather choose to die than to speak in front of an audience. You test yourself. You deliver a message in a room, a prepared speech, and check your confidence level. Same speech the next day you go and deliver to a group of people. Check your heart. Check your conscience. Just think how many times you were asked to speak, but you did not speak to the extent you wanted to speak. That is the art of public speaking. I have come across a number of executives at the entry point, and I have seen them growing. Some of the trainees I trained are occupying very high senior positions in various fields. Lawyers, doctors, managing directors, vice chairmen, politicians. One common denominator among these people is their ability to speak in public. Many think that public speaking is a gift given by God. Many people think that public speaking has to do with genetics or DNA. Many people think that public speaking is natural, cannot be developed. Nothing can be far from truth. You can develop public speaking by focused practice. All that is required is deciding to become a public speaker and going through a series of training which I am going to give. After each episode, I'll give an exercise. You do that. I guarantee in about 3 months' time, even a person who is afraid to speak, even for a minute, will be able to deliver a wonderful message in front of an audience. Please follow these episodes. Here is an exercise for you. Take a piece of paper and write down the names of people whom you admire or effective public speakers. This is an exercise for you. And one more exercise. On a rating of 0 to 10, how confident are you to take a mic and speak in front of a public? On a 0 to 10. 10 means very comfortable. 0 means very afraid. Mark yourself. This evaluation we'll do as we go along, and you will see your own confidence level going up with more and more practice. See you in the next episode.